So you're like everyone. You want to be successful in somewhere other than attempting to be the #1 oldest virgin, but you're kinda lazy. Now usually those aspirations conflict, but I have the product for you. You can create an extremely low quality YouTube channel and put absolutely no effort into it, but still get a massive following if you're lucky. To set up your channel, create a YouTube account. The first thing you want to do is create your profile picture and channel art. To do that, you can refer to several online tutorials to make one. Oh wait, I forgot. You want to make it with literally no effort. So you have two options. Option A is to go to Google Images and search for anything that isn't not safe for work and set that as your profile picture and channel art. Option B is to pay some guy to make one for you. Pro tip, make sure to not actually pay him, that costs money. Now there are several channel categories that require very little effort but can still bring you success. However, in this tutorial we are going to be focusing on a more reliable method, which is reaction commentary. This means going to TLC and describing what happened every 20 seconds. Now if you want to keep your audience of 12 to 13 year olds entertained, you want to go to the dictionary and find some big words like these that will definitely make you look educated and use them about every second. But wait, you can't just have a black screen as your background. Your audience will click off the video because there isn't enough flashy colors. Now to fix this, you will have to do visual editing. But don't worry, you don't need to show anything that actually makes sense. Just put some gameplay or singular picture in the background for the parts you're too lazy to edit. Or essentially all of it. Once you're finished with your piece of garbage, all caps the video title and use the exact same thumbnail as the video you're reacting to so you can disguise it as the same video and upload it to YouTube. Once you've uploaded your video, it's time to promote it so your trash can be consumed by thousands or even millions of people. To do this, smear your garbage all over every related subreddit and make sure to make even more clickbaity titles for your Reddit posts. However, spamming on Reddit takes a lot of hard work and you might just want to spend money to buy views and subscribers, because that's definitely not against the YouTube terms of service, although they don't really care. Since you're spending 1 hour at the most to make a new video, you have the ability to spam your channel with garbage. So upload one every day or two, and there will be a higher chance of your video being picked up by YouTube's algorithm run by bots. After a couple months or years, this method will probably get you a moderate audience. At this point, you will probably be able to make a decent amount of ad revenue. Make sure to tell your friends to edit your video because you don't want to do that because you're lazy. You can either pay them in cash, pro tip, don't actually pay them, or pay them in exposure, which means saying you'll give them a shout out and not actually doing it. By now, some nerd has probably found out that you're in fact a stupid slimy piece of shit and made a video on it. There are several methods to respond to this. The first method is to simply ignore it. Remember, you're not interested in improving your content, you just want money. The first method doesn't always work, and the amount of criticism will simply be too much to ignore. So you can choose the second option, which is to pretend like you're doing something, because people will think you actually watched the video and observed the flaws with your absolute garbage, but really you didn't. The third method is to just say they have AIDS, I don't know. The final method is a less extreme method, calmly looking at what they made, and getting so triggered you copy strike the video and kill their channel, then threaten them with a lawsuit for defamation. Make sure to dislike, unsubscribe, and delete my channel.